The voice you're now listening to is the voice of musical authority, the Black Experience, Immortal Jack Ruby. And right about now, introducing the sounds of the Black Disciples. And drums, Brother Leroy Wallace, we call him Horsemouth. And bass, Brother Robert Shakespeare, we call him Robbie. And rhythm guitar, the man Tony Chin. And lead guitar, China, we call him Melchizedek the High Priest. And keyboard, Bernard Harvey, we call him the Touter, and the man Wire. And percussion, Brother Sticky. And now to the horn section, Richard R., we call him Dirty Harry, and the man Tommy McCook. Herman Marquez, Brother Bobby Ellis, Vin Gardner trombone. Black Disciples say,
Free Rhodesia, R.S.
Sorry, listen to Roots Time Radio right here on radioespacio.org, and please tell a friend about Roots Time Radio YouTube, and please tell them to like and also comment on there, and we get more listeners as well, and please subscribe as well. Yes, So we're here every first and third Sundays of the month. Here with your DJ, Selecta Chiney, and myself, Rossell, spinning all vinyl sets and all roots rock reggae, of course. Live and direct right here from Radio Espacio. And we are located right here at 1839 East 1st Street. We're here in beautiful Boyle Heights. Please go and tell a friend about Radio Espacio. Please come and visit the shop where there's all kinds of great things to buy here. T-shirts, all made by Nico Avina, and all kinds of great items that have been imported from Mexico. So please come and check out our shop right here. And there's also a art exhibit that's going on starting June 19th with Victor, also known as Victor Rosas, and please check it out. And as always, we want to give thanks and praises and greet each and one in the name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie Jah Rastafari. What's happening, Chiney? Let me get Chiney on the mic here real quick.
Yes, I good, brother. Right here.
How you doing, Chiney?
I'm good, man. Right here next to that infamous Tony Chin here.
Yeah, man. And we are kind of groggy today because we did a gig last night over there in Southgate. Big ups to Uprise Hi-Fi, Danny Samana, also known as DJ Conscious One, man. We had a great time. Thank you, Danny. And of course, we have a special guest today. Tony Chin is in the house. How you doing, Tony?
Enough love and respect to the Most High. Jah Rastafari. Blessed to all the reggae massive. Enough love and respect.
Yes.
Man side.
Thank you. Do you remember doing this track right here? This is Jack Ruby's Free Rhodesia.
Yeah, I remember the track.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think we did it at Randy's RJ.
Uh-huh.
Don't remember exactly which studio we did, but between Randy's and RJ we did it.
Yeah, great tune, man. Great tune. And this has so many of the great musicians of that time, 1975 around there, 76.
Yeah, time, yeah.
Yeah, Leroy Horsemouth Wallace is playing the drums on this one.
Yeah, man, and man, Robert Shakespeare, may he rest in peace.
Yes.
One of the GOAT, we call him the GOAT, you know.
Yeah, and you were also on this album too, the Joe Gibbs.
Yeah, African Dub.
African Dub.
Yeah, we did chapter 1 and chapter 2 with a band called Soul Syndicate.
Yeah, and you did every track on this album.
Basically, I'm doing rhythm and lead, and because Chiney, our lead guitarist, he was on tour with Jimmy Cliff, so he didn't get to play on this. And Santa was on tour with Jimmy Cliff, so Mouth, what played drum, is the original Soul Syndicate drummer before Santa.
Okay.
They say, yeah, it was before Santa. He's the one that brought Santa to us.
Wow.
It's strange, yeah. Mouth, man, he played before Santa with us.
There's the album right there. I want to show it to the camera. So Santa's not on these tracks right here?
No, is that African Dub chapter 1?
Oh, the chapter 1.
Yeah, that's chapter 1 different. Let me show it. Santa was not on chapter 2. So we have chapter 1 and chapter 2. This is the one, chapter
nice.
2. That is chapter 1.
Okay.
Different. Yeah.
Yeah, Santa's on here. So Horsemouth is the drummer on that one.
Yes. Mouth drum on this one.
And you playing all the rhythms.
All the rhythm and lead guitar.
Uh-huh. And on this one is Chiney Smith on this one?
Yeah, Chiney, not that one. Yeah.
But you're solo on that one.
Yeah, I'm playing lead guitar on that too.
Yeah.
Chiney playing some part of rhythm. We're both playing that, but this one, I put the rhythm and I overdub the lead.
Nice.
On this one. The record at Joe Gibbs studio.
So we have the great Tony Chin with us, man, and we're gonna play I brought a bunch of singles that are Observers, the Freedom Sounds label, a lot of Bunny Lee tracks that we're gonna run and entertain everybody out there with that. But before we do, we wanna ask Tony, man, about the history of the Soul Syndicate, Tony. Yeah, I got that was wicked, man.
Bertram Brown, yeah.
And that's all King Tubby mixes on that one?
One of my favorite track on this album, Freedom Sound, is by Prince Allah. I'm on a stone, just a
great tune, man.
Knock down room,
yeah.
Mash down room, yeah.
Actually, I got the single right here. Yeah.
Whoa.
The Freedom Sounds label.
Yeah, man. Wicked. Enough respect.
Yeah, we're going to run that tune, man. Tony, give us the history of Soul Syndicate. When did you come into the band? Were you the first guitarist in the band?
Well, where the band started, my dad bought a guitar for me from a junkie man. That time, this was before Soul Syndicate. Yeah. When I was going to school, I was between 15 or 16. He bought an acoustic guitar with 2 strings, just this E and A string. I couldn't play guitar at that time. And one of my best friends was a dude named Morris Gregory. He taught me how to play the guitar. The first song that I learned to play on the guitar was that you were
Stand By Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first song I learned to play on a guitar. And then Morris put some strings on guitar and then started to teach me the old chords and thing, and I practice. Because before playing guitar, I love to sing. I'm not a singer, but I can sing in a way. So I love to do singing and thing. So when I learned guitar and thing, and we always have a group that playing on the street corner, and people pass and see us playing with the group. We play a lot of Beatles song, a lot of rocksteady song, the Melodians, Paragons, all those songs we just play on the streets and things.
So this is like in the 60s, mid 60s?
Yeah, in the mid 60s when I was just a kid going to school.
Yeah.
And then one day, a dude came up to me and said that, dude, I have some instrument at my house. I have about 2 or 3 guitar and a drum set, and we love to put a band together. That time, fully, the bass player, he used to play guitar. He used to came up and help us, play guitar while we're singing too. And I took him down to Fully's father's to where Fully live. And I took the dude down, and the dude told Fully father that he have some instruments and he have an amplifier in the store that he need to finish pay for, and come and Mr. B, that's Fully father's name, Mr. B we call him. And he went to the store and pay for the amplifier and took it out, and that's how the band started. But when the band started, it did not name Soul Syndicate, it named Riddim Raiders. Yes, and Fully it is playing bass and electric guitar. Didn't have a bass guitars yet. And we started to practice, and then till his father bought him a bass, and I have a guitar playing, and that's how they go on, Riddim Raiders.
And that was in the 60s?
Yeah,
late 60s?
In the late 60s this time, about 68, 69. That's when the band started. And then I was started to play that shows at different schools and thing. Musicians leave the band, and the new musician came in, and Arsmouth came to the group at the time, and we have Wailers that was playing keyboard with us too, and Glenn Adams was playing keyboard with us too, and Reggae, a brother named Reggae was playing. That time Chiney was in the mid group yet, and we have a brother named Cleon Douglas. He was our lead vocalist at the time and playing guitar too, and that's how. And Fully's brother changed the band's name to Soul Syndicate, and that's how we all started.
Great. So this is, I would say that since the early 70s all the way to the end of the 70s.
Yeah, late 60s to early 70s.
Yeah, and then Soul Syndicate's was playing from and recording from early 70s all the way to the end of the 70s.
Yes. Yeah, I think one of Bonnie Lee's one of the first producers that took us in the studio to record, and then this dude named Phil Pratt saw us in the studio and asked us, start to record with us. And one of the first songs we did with Phil Pratt was a tune with John Wool called "My Heart Is Gone," and then the first song we did with Dennis Brown, with Phil Pratt, was a tune named "What About the Half."
Wow.
What about the half that never been told? I think that's the first track we did with Dennis Brown. And then all of the producers now, all those songs became hits. And all the other producers start to use us and things.
Including Niney, I think like Soul Syndicate really had a huge impact with all the Niney Observer
yes.
records.
Yeah, we are the observers. It's a lot of record that came out. They don't put Soul Syndicate on the record or anything. They put different names, Aggravators, Revolutionaries, Observers, Randy's All-Star, Joe Gibbs All-Star, Youth Professional. They put different names. Never really mention the band name. It's only a few of them put Soul Syndicate on it. Especially Niney, he's the observer, we are the observers. And the first song that we record for Niney is a tune called Blood and Fire.
Yeah.
That's the first track we did him as a producer. And then we did Westbound Train, Cassandra, And that a tune with Dennis Brown. With him, No More Will I Roam.
So many hits, man, that you started with Dennis Brown. Would you say that Dennis Brown's time with Observer, because before that he did a lot of great hits with Studio One.
Yeah. He used to have a lot of hits. And Dennis Brown used to sing with a band called Falcons and thing. And then actually he came and joined us as our as our vocalist for about a year or so. Yeah, that's how I end up with the vest.
Sure.
Yeah, I got to show you this vest.
Yeah.
It's on camera.
Yeah.
That vest. Yeah, this is the vest. This is the Dennis Brown.
Wow.
The vest right here, the original.
Can you see it, Tech?
Yes, man.
Let me see the album. Wow.
You know, man, and that's the vest right there.
Wow, man. And it still has the same
Yeah,
things on the chest.
It have this little thing there.
Wow.
This is no fake.
Yeah.
That's a real thing. It have the yeah, man.
Can I see the vest, Tony?
Yeah, man. You can touch it, man.
So what would you call this kind of vest, man?
Well, you see what happened. Jamaican used to admire American. Yeah. Back in the soul days, you know, the Superfly days and stuff, and in the 70s when like
That French was.
The peace and love, one love type of thing. The hippies then.
Right, hippies, yeah.
Yes, so we used to be those things. We admired in the 70s. Superfly.
Nice.
And if people are watching, it's all leather, man. It's like it's really.
It's real leather, yeah. Dennis Brown sweat is still on that vest.
Yeah. So Tony, how did you end up with the vest in your?
You know, when we used to do shows around Jamaica and thing, Dennis Brown and I used to be roommates in the hotel.
Yeah.
I think maybe one of Dennis Brown might have going out or whatever thing, or on a show or something, and he gave him the vest to keep, you know. So whole business, he never came back for it, and I end up with it. And so funny, about 3-4 years ago, I met his daughter. You know, she's a singer, you know. And I brought the vest to her. I think her name is Marla Brown. She live in Europe, in England. And we were back in Europe and thing, and I brought the vest to her dad's vest. And she put it on, you know. That was his story. Wow. Dennis Brown's daughter.
Wow, man.
Huh?
Is there any footage of that?
Yeah, often in my camera, yeah. To find it, it's different. But yeah, that was awesome there.
We have the great Tony Chin right here with us in studio. What a great honor it is to have you here, Tony.
Yeah, thank you.
And this is like your third time here, right? You came like twice before here, but without any cameras.
Yes.
And now we're so happy that you were able to share the Dennis Brown vest with the world, man. So thank you so much, man.
I want to show you something here.
Go ahead. Big ups to Selecta Chiney too, man. Big shout out to Tio Cali's sound system as well, man. Big ups to Daniel Aital Rios and our good brethren.
You know what these are?
No.
I do. These are the radio station in Jamaica named RJR, and these are their top 40 from 1969.
Wow.
You weren't even born it.
I know.
These I was a kid then. I used to collect these things.
Wow.
These are all the songs that
That's awesome. Man.
Yeah, all the top 40. This all the songs they used to play on the radio in Jamaica. Yeah, man. RJR.
See that? Down.
1969.
Wow.
These are the DJs that go on that. See, this radio station in Jamaica was big. Mm-hmm. You have RJR and you have JBC. You see, but RJR was the thing, and this is a show that this DJ used to play. And I used to collect these and never thought that years now I will still have it.
Yeah.
Man.
Like who probably has that?
Nobody that know of this thing.
Nobody has it.
This is from my like youth school days.
That's like collecting comic books,
Yeah,
man.
man.
You were able to hold on to that, man. That's
Yes.
collectibles, man.
collectibles.
Yeah.
So those are like little flyers that they will pass.
Yeah. They just send them out,
Advertise.
pass them out, and just collect them.
We're here hanging out with Tony Chin. He's sharing all kinds of cool things with us. Let's play some tunes, some records that Tony Chin was in playing guitar. He's playing guitar on all these records we're going to showcase right now. And this one is the one you were talking about, Tony. Let's play the Westbound Train. Go ahead and introduce it.
Yes, man, this tune, yeah. For the Observer 9, we record this tune at Joe Gibbs in the studio up at his house in Duane Park. This is before he had a studio, built a studio. This studio was in his house. And he did a tune named called Westbound Train. Well, actually, when we work on this song, Dennis Brown wasn't even in the studio. It's Niney. We did about 4 or 5 tracks to Niney, and Niney said, Syndicate, give me one more tune. And my idea came and said, let's do the Al Green tune in reggae. We just do the rhythm, the Al Green rhythm, Love and Happiness. Let's do that rhythm then a reggae. And China started the lead and was played. And 2-3 months after, we hear Dennis Brown and the rhythm, and it's it. Because Dennis Brown was not in the studio when they tuned the record. So that's how this song came about. The Westbound Train.
Let's give it a run real quick here.
Yes,
and
Soul Syndicate.
Be right back with the legendary Tony Chin right here on Roots Time Radio. Yes, I.
Whoa, yeah. Last night I worked at home. I just went for a stroll. But when I returned, I saw this note underneath my door stating, you'll never ever see me again. So now our love must end. You'll never ever see me again, my friend. Because I'll be taking the strain, I'll be taking the westbound train. I'll be going to a place where there is happiness. So you'll never ever see me again. So now our love must end. You'll never ever see me again, my friend. No, you'll never ever see me. Whoa, Terry, baby. I've gotta find you, baby. Cause I never knew you were like that. The one to make me feel sad. And now I'm in a very, very steep position. So that's why I'll be straight. Won't miss me. Cause I've got to find my cherry baby. So you'll never ever see me again. So I love my stand. You'll never ever see me again, my friend. Cause I'll be taking this train. I'll be taking the westbound train.
Yes,
I'll be going to a place where there is
my Selecta. I'm gonna play the Wicked and Wild version side. King Tubby mix. Got it. Big ups Tony Chin in the house. Got.
Whoa, yeah.
Time Radio. Radio Espacio.
observer station, God, righteous station. I say fire, 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 fire on the wire to set them soul on fire, brimstone on fire. Fire, so the earth shake, it's so the lightning flash, lightning and thunder, brimstone and fire. God, righteous fire, brimstone and fire.
Yes, I. Listen to Roots Time Radio right here on Radio Espacio. What's up, Tony?
The guitar that played that song.
That's the guitar.
That played that Blood and Fire.
Wow, man. Awesome. Look at that.
Brimstone and fire.
That's the guitar that's playing on this song right here, Tony.
Yeah.
This is what, 1973, 74?
Yeah, in them time, but that's maybe 1974 or 75. I don't remember exactly.
Wow.
But he's in the 70s.
Nice.
Not sure.
So how did you get this? Tell us the story of this guitar, man.
No, I just sat in a store and bought it. Like it. It's my first guitar.
Yeah. Oh. And this is the guitar that plays all the Flyers tunes?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah. Yep. This guitar play all the Flyers them.
And if you don't know what the Flyers style is a style that Tony Chin invented with the Soul Syndicate. Mostly what, Tony, during the Aggravators time with the Bunny Lee is when you started that?
Actually, the Flyers start with Niney.
With Niney?
Actually, it start with a brother named Gigi. Yeah. Gigi, I'm going to tune him Soldering. Soldering away the young girl want soldering. And then but it really start when Santa play on a tune for Bunny Lee named None Shall Escape Judgment.
Wow.
None shall escape the judgment in this time. With Janica, the Earl Zero song. But Santa was playing a Flyers cymbal. That's where the Flyers really start from. And then I come with the Flyers guitar on a tune with the name Cassandra.
So this guitar, I've seen it on some videos, like you're backing up the Mighty Diamonds on stage. I think with Lloyd Parks on that movie, Roots Rock Reggae.
When you backed up Big Youth at Dump Truck
Did you have that guitar? Yeah.
Okay.
It's the guitar that played, yeah. The guitar playing that sound. Run, come, one another, run, come.
So what's up with those stickers you have on your guitar, Tony?
Yeah, I just love to decorate it. Those are the times, man.
And you've had those on for a long time. I've seen those stickers.
From my God, this guitar put the sticker them on it. From back in the 70s. Yeah. With the decorator, man. This is history here, man.
Yeah.
Man. This guitar played, that song playing, this is the guitar that playing that song.
Wow.
Yeah. This is historic. My first guitar that I own. I played other guitar before, but I didn't own them. But this is my first one that I own. I bought for myself and played. No, well, the string is different, change, but everything else is original.
So Tony, during this time with Niney, when did you start working with Big Youth? Because you've been associated, Soul Syndicate, with Big Youth for a long time, and you guys work together in a lot of songs. All right, and what albums.
Happened? I did a song with Big Youth called S90 Skank. At the time when we did that track, we didn't know who Big Youth was. And we did that track for the producer Keith Hudson. Keith Hudson was singing the song, and what we're doing the rhythm. He was singing that song to the rhythm. And then Keith Hudson put Big Youth vocal on it, and the song Take Off S90 Skank. They took a bike in the studio and started.
A motorcycle.
Yeah, Lion Youth, Zion, I'm man who can, what the man I deal with? It was a real bike, a brother named Lego Beast to the bike. And the song make Big Youth famous. And then we went to Randy's and got a track for Randy's. I don't know if it's for Randy's, but with that track named Iddy Road Drive. If did that track, Iddy Road Drive, Big Youth, and then that song be hit too. And every time the song them hit, then Big Youth hire us now to do some music and do the album with them. With that tune with them called Green Bay Killing. Yeah. And a few other songs.
Well, this First Prophet of Old is all Soul Syndicate on this album.
Yeah, we do a lot of that tracks for him. Because it have a record store in downtown Kingston.
The Youth, was that what was the name of his store? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the store, but in the store right around, close to Randy's. Around downtown. Yeah. Kingston. And Full and I used to go there a lot, go hang out. Yeah, man. It's so funny. The first time we ever came to America was with Big Youth.
Come closer to the mic.
Sorry. Yeah, man. The first time we ever came to America was with Jai Youth. We didn't come as Soul Syndicate, we came as the Archangel. Right. That was the name of Jai Youth band. He called it the Archangel, and we came to San Francisco. I think it was 1975. San Francisco. First time we ever came to America. Wow. And it's the first time we ever experienced that thing called, what that festival name? Is it Halloween? The Halloween festival. First time we ever see that. That was history, man. 1975. Never forget.
That was Halloween? That was on Halloween?
Yeah, but we came. We saw this festival on the street, people dressing up in costume and thing, and men holding men and kissing men, and we never see that before. and thing when we have on leather pants with them bottom out. I said, what the heck? We was in San Francisco. That kind of shock with at the time, we learned, So wow. Yeah, that's our first time.
That was with Big Youth.
Yeah, we came on the tour with Big Youth.
Wow.
Where did you guys play? What venue did you guys play?
We play at this. I don't remember the name of the venue. But a big place. I forgot. It's so funny when we reached the stage. We were coming from Miami. And we missed the flight, so the show started late, and I didn't get my guitar. My guitar didn't came, and we have to borrow somewhere. Ask someone in the audience if they can get a guitar, and the guitar I'm playing that show was someone bring it up, and they said they lend it to me. My guitar didn't make the flight. Never forget that night, man.
Was it this guitar?
No, the guitar was there. So the guitar did make the flight.
Let me ask you about Big Youth, man. What was Big Youth like hanging out with him and touring with him? And he was a Rasta man at that time, and I guess he was also a big influence early 70s with the youth in Jamaica. Loving Rastafari and growing them.
Yeah, man. He was one of the true to Rastafari. That really the cultural.
Right.
You know, he was
the
there.
DJ, yeah.
DJ.
The first cultural DJ.
Especially with the song Sata Masagana.
Right.
And them tune. We didn't play Sata Masagana, but you know, Big Youth made that one a big hit.
Yeah.
And them did Curly Locks, you know, on that rhythm. You know, outside we call it House of Dread. And then Big Youth was the first DJ that go on this rhythms, the Stalag rhythm.
Right.
When we record that song, it was a Ansel Collins instrumental song called Stalag, right, with the organ sound. And the DJ was Winston, right, and the Winston Riley. Yeah, Winston Riley. Yeah, Winston Riley was one of the singers with techniques. I think he produced that song and then he technique, yeah. And then he put Big Youth voice on that song called Jim Screechy. So Jay Youth was the first DJ on that rhythm. Oh, you have it, yeah? Yeah. Jim Screechy? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was done way back in the 70s, man. That time we didn't even know that song was going to be still around today, playing.
Tony, I'm gonna run some Big Youth tunes real quick, and then we'll be back and ask you some more questions about Big Youth and everything, man. So you're listening to Roots Time Radio, and you're watching Roots Time Radio. Please go and tell a friend about our YouTube channel. That's Roots Time Radio. Please select and press the like button, and please comment and subscribe to Roots Time Radio YouTube. Let's check out these tunes by Big Youth right here, man. Blessing.
Zion. I'm on a hook, you know. I'm on a boss, you know. Right now, rhythm wild. Rhythm wild. Right on. I hear it. But don't you ride like lightning? Cause man, if you ride like lightning, you'll crash like thunder. So coming down along the way, now the song will lead the ways I would play. With guys. Cause someone coming down the song will lead the ways I would really beg you. Wow, baby. Come put your baby. Come people. Hey. I keep on you a whole lot to say. Still keep on say. I beg your pardon, what did you say? But see you don't say. Cause if you talk like that, I said if you say so. So all I'm bold, so you got to give me so. I tell you, da wow. Live it up, da wow. Da wow. Live it up, da wow. Live it up, da wow rock. Someone call it Jawa rappers I would say you got to live it up along the ways I would really do you. Wow, baby. Good guy. Goodness gracious. Good guys. The songs I would say. Live it up, I tell you play, brother, play. Very cool musical disco today. Musical discs I would say. They're coming down along the song as I would play. To fight down principalities and power. Yeah. To build up reality and normality and let it rule. Don't say you're singing what a trouble in a Babylon. Singing what a trouble in a Babylon. Sing Babylon, trouble in a Babylon. Say watch your step, Mrs. Queen. Can I talk to the Duke of Edinburgh? Tell me say if you watch your step. The wicked run leave them bed cause a poor pal dead. Them run leave them bed cause a poor pal feel it I would say. I say poor pal feel it the other day. So me watch your step Mrs. Queen. And I saw me dead a tip. I tell you, poor pal run and drop the day. Then you ran to a ball, turn out this one called poor pal. Me say poor pal feel it, I would say. Say that poor pal feel it the other day. And tell them what a trouble in a Babylon. Singing what a trouble in a Babylon. Sing Babylon, trouble in a Babylon. Babylon, trouble in a Babylon. Tell you watch your step, Mrs. Queen. Cause poor pal feel it, I would say. Say poor pal feel it every day.
Sorry, listen, Roots Time Radio on radioespacio.org, and we are right now on our YouTube channel podcast talking to Tony Chin, the legendary guitarist from the Soul Syndicate and the Aggravators and the
Observers and the Randy's All Stars,
Upsetters as well.
The Upsetters, yeah, cause we did Sunny Shining with Bob Marley and Mr. Brown.
Skin, Flesh and Bones.
Skin, Flesh and Bones was Sly and Robbie and Light Spark and Ranchy. After Ranchy the bass player what played on Mighty Diamonds album, Right Time.
Yeah.
He's a guitarist, but nobody knows him as a bass player, but he's one that played bass on that album.
Yeah.
Wicked bass player. Yes, sir. Today is Light Spark birthday too, I think. Happy birthday to Light Spark. He was, the Skin, Flesh and Bone original bass player, Light Spark. Wicked bass player. He's a good singer too. Great singer.
So, when Big Youth played the song S90 Skink, you said that they brought a motorcycle into the studio.
Yeah, Lego Beast. They brought a motorcycle instead and started by brum brum. Yeah, Lion, you Zion, I'm an okay, Yeah, man, a real bike they brought in the studio.
And this rhythm right here
became very famous, the Stalag rhythm. Soul Syndicate created this rhythm here.
Well, yeah, we created music. It's Ansel Collins wrote the song. We did a session with Winston Riley, and we did about 5-6 songs, and he said that he want the next song. And Ansel Collins said, I have a song can give you. So Ansel Collins said, Syndicate, play C major, one chord. And Ansel Collins gave us the key for the song. And we start jam around, and Ansel Collins playing the keyboard, Brown with the piano first. And that's how the song started. Ansel Collins make the song.
And this is Ansel Collins right here on the keyboard.
Yes,
doing this.
yes, yeah, the organ, yeah, and we call it Stalag.
Wow, yeah, this is the flip side of the Big Youth tune. This is the version side on same record.
Actually, the Big Youth tune supposed to be the version because this was the first. This song recorded before the Big Youth version, but Big Youth version is the first DJ that got on this rhythm. But this is the first rhythm.
Yeah.
When the song came out, this is the first. This is the original. Stalag.
There was never like an original vocalist.
No, there was no vocal on it. It started out as an instrumental. That's what you're hearing. That's how the song made. It made as an instrumental song. Then it started to move on with the DJs on the song. And Big Youth was the first DJ.
Tony, tell us about the day that you were recording "Sun Is Shining" with Bob Marley and Lee Perry. They were both in the studio.
It was in the studio. They were recording "Sun Is Shining," and it's the first time I'm meeting Bob, seeing Bob for the first. I know of Bob. You see, back in the days, it wasn't Bob Marley, it was the Wailers. And Lee Scott Perry used to produce the Wailers. It was Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and Bonnie Wailers. And he was doing "Sun Is Shining," and Bob was showing me how to play the guitar, and I couldn't play it. I couldn't do that. I couldn't play it. I couldn't play the guitar, and Bob get vexed with me and say, "When am I doing in the studio?
Yeah.
If I'm in the studio and I can't play guitar, what am I doing there?" And Bob and I get in a fight, in an argument about it, and thing. And we have Clay and Douglas playing the guitar too, and the song record the song, and the rest is history. But at first I couldn't play the guitar upon that song at all. I didn't know how to use my little finger. So, and Clay and Douglas was on it. I think Clay played the rhythm on it. I think.
Tony, can you use your acoustic so you can play how it sounds with the acoustic "Sun Is Shining"?
I couldn't play this. Yeah, I couldn't get that. "Sun is shining," I couldn't get that. Yeah. But and then the same day we record a next history, a tune called "Mr. Brown." I play lead guitar on that time. Yeah, to Mr. Brown. But a lot of people don't know that the Mr. Brown that we record, when we was recording it was Mr. Brown we were recording. We record, yeah.
That's you right here?
Yes. We call it the devil. Yeah. No, it's just a song. When was recorded rhythm, it was Mr. Brown was recording. Was recording Doppel Conqueror. That's a rhythm for Doppel Conqueror.
Right.
If you go like this, dun, dun, dun. Yes, me friend, me good friend, we dey a street again. That was the rhythm for me for the Yes, me friend, me good friend, them set I free again.
Who was
no bars could not hold me.
Who was in the studio recording this song right
here? Wailers. With Bob, Peter, Bonnie, and Bob, Peter, and Bonnie. Bonnie Wailers. Was for Lee Scratch Perry. So we recorded the tune with the Sun Is Shining and with the Doppel Conqueror.
On same day?
Same day. And so when this song came out, it never came out as Doppel Conqueror. It came out as Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
And then Lee Scratch Perry re-recorded over the Doppel Conqueror. He re-recorded over with family man, the man Carly and thing, and came with Doppel Conqueror. So the history is this rhythm that Mr. Brown was the original Doppel Conqueror. That's what the rhythm was made for, not Mr. Brown. They said, but they wrote words on the rhythm. They didn't call it Doppel Conqueror. They wrote different words.
Who's doing the keyboard on this song?
Brother named Glenn Adams.
Oh, Glenn Adams.
Yeah, man. He was in a group called Hippie Boys.
Yeah.
Now, he's the one that played most of Bob Marley's songs back in the days.
He was one of the upsetters.
The upsetter, yeah. Upsetters. Actually, upsetters is family man, Carly, brother named Reggie on rhythm guitar, and Glenn Adams on keyboard. Now, when I do the song Dreamland, it was with the Upsetters.
Right.
Syndicate didn't play Dreamland. I'm the only one from Syndicate on that song.
Cool.
I'm playing the lead guitar on that.
Nice.
It's Glenn Adams, Family Man, Carly.
And they called you in to play the guitar.
Yeah, I played the lead guitar on that Dreamland.
So Bob Marley got pissed off at you because what did he want, or what was he looking for?
For me to play the guitar like that.
Yeah.
And I couldn't play it.
So he grabbed the guitar and he showed you how to do what he wanted?
No, it was showing me first.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get it right way. Yeah. But then the song recorded and no problem.
And Lee Scratch was in the studio producing the tune, recording.
Yeah.
So on drums is Santa, Fully.
Yeah.
And on bass?
Peter Tosh playing that melodica.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, melodica.
I wanted to know the truth because people say that's him playing, but he was in the studio playing the melodica.
No, well, he was playing the melodica at the same time.
Okay.
That was overdub after we left, right? Cool. Yeah.
So what's the story on Santa, on Lee Scratch going in the studio and taking the hi-hat out of the studio?
Yeah,
from Santa.
Like Winston was playing the type of thing, and Lee Scratch played me one hi-hat pan it and took away the hi-hat thing, and Santa just played it straight.
Wow.
Yeah, it's but those days we never know that this song was gonna be big and whatever. We were just doing it. We were just working. We were just session play.
Like those brush drumsticks?
Yes, kind of thing like that. Yeah. It's strange. This song is strange. Yeah.
So how did you like working with Lee Scratch in that early time?
Yeah, man. And then in these days, Lee Scratch didn't have a studio yet, when he recorded the song. But this record at Randy's. And then years after, him having his own studio, Black Hawk Studio. There's some tune that David Max Romeo fine. With that tune named 3 Blind Mice. 3 Blind Mice. The round.
Natty's dreadlocks up in all the streets. Them Babylon, them cannot keep them feet. So them check Iman on Greenwich Farm. Yeah. You coulda hear them a come with them loud alarm. But I and I, natty dread I, natty dread I, natty dread I, natty dread. What a misery on Greenwich Farm. Yeah. When them start to lick me on Bongo Town, just because I was preaching out my song. Yeah. Babylon grab me and hold me in them arms.
Hold my Selecta. Wheel up. Gonna play the version side. King Tubby mix.
Natty's dreadlocks up in all the streets. Them Babylon, them cannot keep them feet. On Greenwich Natty dread.
Oh, he said, boy, what a rise you interfere with the garden.
where there are soft lights and sweet music. By my side,
Yes, sir. Listen to Roots Time Radio right here on radioespacio.org. And we are on live and direct right here at YouTube. Roots Time Radio podcast, man. So please tell a friend and subscribe and comment below as well and like our channel. And we get more listeners like that. But we're here, Selecta Chiney and myself, with our producer, Tick Double Mystic in the house. Come and say hello. Come and say hello, Tick. We have Tick right here. She's our, she's the one who does all the cameras. Want to introduce her? Go ahead, Tick.
Love and respect, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Roots Time Radio channel, or if you tune in from the radio, big up to everyone in the world who loves reggae music. Today we have a greatest honor to get Tony Chin in the house.
Enough love and respect. Big up, Tick. Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Tick. That's our producer of Roots Time Radio right here on YouTube, man. We're so happy to do this, and we're still getting used to the cameras. We're not used to doing this too much, being on the cameras and stuff, but we're still getting the message out about Rastafari and reggae music, real Jamaican reggae music from back in the day, man. So, and we are here right now broadcasting out of Espacio 1839, the little stores. You could see people are here in the store buying. And we have the great Tony Chin right here in the studio, man. And thank you so much for chilling with us on this beautiful Sunday.
Yeah, no problem, man. One thing I want massive to know is the reggae music. The message is in the music. The music is nice for dance and the skank and everything. But remember, the important part of reggae is the message that's in the music.
Yes.
That's what reggae is about.
And reggae has always had a very positive message of awareness and self-awareness and culture and music. And it's so beautiful, man. And Selector Chiney and I have been, as you could tell, we've been buying all this music for a long time. And these records are so unique and beautiful, man.
Yes, man. God bless, man. People like you and things, it's keeping the reggae alive here in America and around the world. Enough love and respect to all the DJs and reggae DJs and podcasters who spreading the word of reggae.
Yes.
And spreading the love, the one love. But also one love,
True.
And we are spread the word of love. Because reggae is about love. Love, unity, and equality. And our next album coming out soon, next year. Hopefully it named Peace, Love and Unity.
Okay.
And my engineer is Mr. Mike Irwin.
Yeah.
And my
Rough
publicist,
sounds.
yeah man, Rough Sound, yeah man, you know him, Mike.
Yeah, no.
And my publicist, Jennifer Trichet. I can't pronounce the last name of it. It's a funny name, but Jen, big enough love and respect to Jen.
Tony, if anybody wants to get in touch with you, where do they get in touch with you, man?
Oh, they can get in touch with me on Facebook and Messenger, and WhatsApp. And then my music is all on digital platform.
Mm-hmm.
CD Baby, Amazon, iTunes, all of them, Spotify. All my music is on that. Those digital platforms.
Yes. Thank you, Tony. And on Instagram, is it Albert Valentine Chin or Tony Chin?
Tony Chin.
Okay, cool. So we have the great Tony Chin right here with us. Such a pleasure to have you here. And we're running a lot of King Tubby tunes because a lot of the aggravators later, when you started playing with the aggravator, this was after 90 that you started with Bunny Lee with the...
No. Bunny Lee was first before 90.
Okay.
Bunny was way before 90 and thing. Mm. Because 90 used to work for Bunny Lee.
Okay.
It's Bunny Lee is one of the first man that took us in the studio. And he's one that introduced us to a lot of the artists, them, especially Delroy Wilson.
Yeah.
Delroy Wilson is one of my favorite artists, and is the first Jamaica teenage idol before Dennis Brown.
Yeah.
He was the young singer before Dennis Brown in the Rocksteady days. And when I used to grow up, I used to listen to him a lot. On the sound system, them in a jukebox, a dance and thing. I never get that. I was gonna get to meet him and work with him, and then became friends and thing. Because the last time I saw him was in 1995. Mm-hmm. No, 1993 in Florida, and he passed in 1995.
Right.
You see, and that's why I did this tribute album, dedicated to the late and great Delroy Wilson in the style of Tony Chin.
Yes. And tell us about your new works right here, Tony.
Yeah, man. This album is tribute to the Delroy Wilson, mix and master by Mike Irwin of Rough Sound Studio. And some of my favorite Delroy Wilson songs them on it. We have 8 tracks on it. And man, I love this album.
You sing?
Huh?
You sing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm singing and playing all the instruments except the keyboards and drums. Mike Irwin is on keyboards. And then the second, I'm the King is horns by Glenn Holloway and Liam and saxophone. But I'm doing all the vocal and this album. I love this album.
Great.
Yeah, man, good tribute.
And people can get this on Spotify. And,
yeah, man, Spotify, iTunes, you can get it on YouTube too, and Amazon. Yeah, all it, the digital platform, you can get it.
Let's run some tunes off of this.
Yeah, man, run a few tracks off right now. I love that.
Let me get it set up, and we're gonna listen to some more King Tubby. By the way, did you ever meet King Tubby, man?
Yeah, man, I met him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a tune. The first time I met Kid, I went to his studio mixing a song that I did with Tony Tuff called Chandong Babylon. It's so strange. I don't know if you ever heard that song. We're gonna Chandong Babylon with me, Tony Tuff, and Tristan Palmer. I was at King Tubby's mixing the rhythm because I would produce a rhythm. It was gonna be an instrumental song, and it was at King Tubby was mixing it, and Tony Tuff was in the studio.
The late great Tony Tuff.
The late Tony Tuff, yeah, man. And he heard the song, and he say, Tony, can I get a lick off of the rhythm like you wanna sing on the rhythm? He said, yeah, man. And me and him and Tristan Palmer go round the mic, and he started to sing, and that's how that song came up. Chandong Babylon. I don't know if you have it.
I know that was Tristan Palmer on the background vocals.
Yeah, it's me and Tristan. Oh, wow. Carrying the background vocal. Chandong Babylon. Chant it down. We're gonna Chandong Babylon, yeah.
There's that movie, the movie that you showed me earlier, the video.
Oh yeah.
Can you show it to the camera, Tony? And Tony Tuff is singing.
Yeah, he's on it. Yeah, he's in that movie.
What yard? Whose yard is that you guys are?
That's Santa's yard or something.
In Fully's yard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's Earl Zero. That's me having my afro back in the afro days.
What year was that? 77 or something?
Yeah, 78.
Okay.
78 them time there. Actually, the same time Peace Love Cancer came out. Yeah.
That was before?
Yeah, I think it's within that time. I think it's 78 or 79. I think 78. Oh, I believe this documentary movie. There's Tony Tuff right there.
Yeah.
There's him right there.
So Tony Tuff, did he play with Soul Syndicate a lot during the time?
Yeah, we used to do the recording.
Talk closer to the mic.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
We used to do recording with him. We did some track him and Sugar Minot. They were in a group called African Brothers. Tony Tuff, Sugar Minot, and I forgot the guy named Errol, in a group together. And funny thing, they were the lead singer in that group. That different guy, they were the lead singer.
Yeah, a great group, man. They were great.
Good group, African Brothers,
Sugar Minot, yeah, man.
And then he said, we were living on Delamy Avenue, and all of them is right there on Delamy Avenue. Sugar Minot did just up the road, and Tony Tuff was just around close to us. And Tristan Palmer was living right in front of my yard. He was a youth, and he used to come over my yard. I'm the first man that put Tristan Palmer on a record, Yeah, man. A record named A-Class Girl. Wow. All my girls got to be A-Class girl. Then we go off on his own and started to record for different people. Yeah, with Root Radic and stuff. Yeah, but I'm the man who put him on his first record. When 2 months ago in San Diego, where Jan wouldn't play with him, he was on the show. Okay. We were backing up Johnny Clark. And he was on. He was on the show that night. He sings. I haven't seen him for years, so it's the first I'm seeing him. Wow. After that show. In the mid-70s, I produced it. When I did the song, it wasn't a vocal. I was making an instrumental for Hans to put Hans on, and I was mixing the rhythm at Tubby's. And me and Tristan were there, and Tony Tuff were there, and he heard the rhythm and liked it, and said, Tony, can I sing on the rhythm? I'm saying, okay, let's do it. And we went in with that Tubby's was mixing. I went over the mic, and he started singing, and Tristan and I carrying the harmony. This is how the song turned out. I produced it. Oh yes, he got the record a Channel 1 and then mix at Tubby.
And this one is credited to Soul Syndicate featuring Tony Tuff. And this is on the Soul Syndicate label, 1979.
Yeah. But I produced it.
Nice. How much records did you guys release on this label? I've seen a few.
A few of them. Fred McGregor. You know, we did a tune with Fred McGregor named I'm a Revolution.
Oh yeah, great one. I have that one on the High Times label, on Chiney Smith label.
Yeah, Chiney produced another Freddy song.
Nice. You got any on this label, Chiney?
Yeah, I got a few.
You got a few?
I didn't bring any singles with me.
The late great Tony Tuff singing along with Soul Syndicate, and Tony Chin, you're singing the background harmony.
Yeah, me and Tristan Palmer.
Wow, great tune, man.
Yeah, when I make this song, it wasn't built for Tony Tuff. It was a rhythm I did for make an instrumental. It was gonna be an instrumental song, and I was mixing it at Tubby's. And Tony and Tristan and I was in the studio, and Tony Tuff said, "Boy, Tony Chin, that's a rhythm that bad enough. Give me a liquor fight now." I'm saying, all right. Yeah, man, I will go around the mic. Him, Tristan and I went around the mic, and Tony started sing, and Tristan and I just started sing background.
Wow.
This is how the song came out, and I released it like that. Tubby's was on the mixing board, mixing.
Wow, live right when you guys are mixing this.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Tubby's mixed it.
So
and I released it.
Tell me about, before we move on, tell me about King Tubby, man. This guy was an innovator, not just reggae, but he influenced.
Listen, King
music,
Tubby was one of the first. Him the man that used to make speakers, make the amplifier thing, and come in with the dub sound basically. He would have scientists as his apprentice.
Yeah.
And things scientists learn from King Tubby.
Yeah, man.
You see, and there's so many hit songs.
We love scientists, by the way. Big up scientists.
Yeah, man. Enough love and respect.
Yeah,
and King Tubby's and Bonnie Lee, most of Bonnie Lee sang them, King Tubby's mixed them.
Yeah.
Most of them, King Tubby's is the man.
Yeah.
And may he rest in peace, man.
Yeah,
I can't believe that them kill him.
That's crazy.
But I met him, once when I was doing this Chanung Babylon song. Went up, and his studio is not a big studio, that small studio.
In his house, right?
Yeah, in his house, and him have a camera and gate and everything. Him can sit in and say, "Who's coming in? Coming in the yard."
Yeah.
And nice dude, man. And the Niney, the Observer, we did a live show called Live at the Turntable.
Yeah.
At the club named Turntable. You know, every see a move named Rockers.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You saw Rockers?
Right.
You saw when Arsmouth went into the booth and take over the DJ.
Right.
That's club.
That's the turntable.
That Turntable club. And we did a live show. The Niney produced a live show there, and King Tubby was the engineer at that show. It was we and Dennis Brown, Delroy Wilson, and Big Youth, headliner. First live recording in Jamaica about Soul Syndicate.
Let me ask you one question, Tony. From now you've been here in California for a long time. I know you from a long time.
From 1980.
And looking back at everything you did back in the day, man. I mean, what is that? I mean, you were a big part of creating this, reggae music, man. As we know it today.
Yeah, the fun thing is, Soul Syndicate, the band.
Soul Syndicate.
You would do so many classic hit songs that other people don't know how we play them, because we musicians, in that Soul Syndicate alone, that a musician don't get no credit for the work them did. And it's amazing, and I'm kind of shameful. Soul Syndicate has not got an award. Lot of people in Jamaica are getting an award. Some of them wasn't even born when we were doing all these music, and they come and get an award. And Soul Syndicate did so many history in this music which a lot of people don't know that we're playing those tracks. But the truth is the historical, and we haven't got no award for the works that we have done in the reggae music. You know what I mean? And maybe when we die or something, them will wait for we dead to give us an award. You know what I mean?
It's crazy because almost the whole Soul Syndicate lives here in Los Angeles now for a long time. Santa has been here for a long time.
Yes, Santa been here. He's playing with Ziggy Marley, and Full and I doing together in a group called the Full Band.
Yeah.
And so funny, in August, just last month, Soul Syndicate, for the first time in 40 years, together with Chiney, Santa, me, and Fully, did a show in Austin and Keith Sterling. We did a show in Austin, Texas.
That's right, I saw that.
Just last month.
Wow.
And then in August, we are going to Spain. I'm going to be played with Andrew Tash in Spain in August at Rotterdam.
Yeah.
This big festival.
Yeah.
And then I think in November, we're supposed to go in Brazil. So, Soul Syndicate, listen. Soul Syndicate is a session band, backup band. A lot of people know. They don't know us as a band like Third World or Steel Pulse. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? People don't know us as that because, we didn't put out a lot of record for ourselves. We did 2 albums, for producer Warren Smith. Warren Smith is the producer for the show Serrada Nevada Festival. May he rest in peace. We did 2 albums with him, One was Harvest Uptown, Family Downtown, and the next one was Is and All. And Earl Zero, produced by Warren Smith. Yes, we did that. And then we did a documentary movie of Soul Syndicate named Word, Son and Power, with Warren Smith and Jeffrey. But I must say, it's amazing that we haven't got no award, if I'm in Jamaica, for the history that we have done.
You guys are like the backbone, right?
Yeah, we are background because we were in playing music before Robbie Shakespeare. Sly was kind of there with us. Inner Circle, Third World, we all grew up together, Fabulous 5. But we haven't got no award for all these classic songs we did.
And you've been on hundreds of tracks, man. Just again, I got here maybe 60 tunes here that you were on, man. Oh my
gosh, yeah, some of them I don't remember enough of your time. You played the one, I don't remember it, but possibility. We played.
And for like 10 straight years, Tony, Soul Syndicate, even longer because you're still together now.
Yes.
But during the 60s, the golden age of reggae, as they call it, from 1970 all the way to the 1979, Soul Syndicate was playing and recording for every producer you could imagine in Jamaica.
And not in the lot of musicians pass through Syndicate.
Yeah.
Because in the studio, we have more like Anthony Collins, we have Tyrone Downey, we have Wire Lindo that play with us, we have Winston Wright, Tota, that play with Inner Circle, the one that the bad boy, what they gonna do. He play with us from the record.
A bunch of singles, man.
Yeah, Tota playing a lot of sing with us. One of the biggest singles Tota play with us, a tune we did with Dennis Brown name. Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. Yeah, man. Tota the one that playing keyboard and that.
Nice.
And things. So, whole tune, enough tune. One of the first songs we did for Randy's with Dennis Brown, a tune called Cheetah with Dennis Brown. Wow. By the look on your face.
Derek Harriott? Is that Derek Harriott?
No, man. Dennis Brown.
The producer for that tune? Do you know?
No. Randy's. We did Randy's. Okay. Cheetah.
Okay, yeah.
With Eptones doing the background vocal and
man.
that.
Awesome, man.
Classic song that tune, man.
It is.
Woo.
It is.
A Cheetah, yeah, man. That wicked tune that. You said, do that thing. A lot of people don't know that it's we playing with music.
Because some of those albums, they don't even credit.
No. You see, sometimes, on the album, sometimes they give us credit individual name. Yeah. Tony Chin, you might have China Smith, Sandra Davis, Fullwood, Robert Shakespeare, Slide Down, but you might have name and thing. But you don't see the band name. If you say a band name, you go and say the producer band name. Yeah. Lee Scott would be the Upsetters. Bonnie Lee would be the Aggravators. So remember, the Aggravator is a studio band, There it is, Cheetah. I am playing the lead guitar on this. Wow. China playing the rhythm. He said these producers, just is their studio name. Because I feel if they put the band name, they might have give us money or something. So they make their own name. Yeah. Cheetah, man. Classic.
Yeah, man. 1972, man. It says right
Oh,
here.
my God. One of the first tunes we did at Dennis Brown for Randy's.
So this was recorded at Randy's studio.
Yes. Yes. I'm playing lead guitar on this one. China playing rhythm.
Wow.
Remember that Friday.
I did that tune with Ken Booth named Silver Words.
Yeah,
and I never know that Silver Word wasn't that Ken Booth song.
Right.
It was Rodriguez who
Yeah,
wrote that
Rodriguez,
song.
yeah.
It's just about 3-4 years ago I found out that Silver Word was written by Ken Booth.
But Ken Booth sings the hell out of that
our
tune,
version
man.
to me is wicked.
Man, it's better, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing lead guitar on that one
wow.
too.
Wow. This sweet tune, man.
You get Eptone's background, man.
Oh my God, I never knew that.
See, I'm telling you, Eptone's.
Wow, man.
Woo.
We're cheating here a little bit. We're using the
YouTube. Yeah, man, got a YouTube there.
But Silver Words, man. That's a 90 production, right?
90 production, yes.
That is a man. What a great tune. I'm gonna play that one. I'm gonna skip this one too.
Yeah, man. I play lead guitar on that one.
I just want to let people hear this, man, because it is a big tune, man, and also 1972 recorded.
That's me. Yes.
Yeah, Rodriguez was the original writer.
Original writer,
tune.
which at that time we never know.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm not joking.
Listen, Ken Booth didn't say to us that he wrote it, He was just singing and we were playing. So we just assume it's a Ken Booth song.
But really, I think Ken Booth sings the hell out of this tune, man.
Oh, man. His
Kills
version.
It. Yeah.
It's no comparison.
No, man. No comparison.
Yeah.
Even the original. I mean, God bless Rodriguez.
God bless, yeah. No respect.
He passed away recently, you know.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah. Sometime this year.
He never get his full credit, It's Africa.
Yeah,
that they know of him.
I agree, yeah.
Never get his full credit.
Yeah.
He's been doing this for years and never really.
And he was a Chicano. He was, Mexican American,
I know.
man. Yeah, man.
I saw his movie, Sugar Man.
Yeah, great flick. Yeah, man. Great movie.
Wicked. Yeah, man.
But Ken Booth, man, he kills his fucking song.
He killed this, man. Yeah, with Soul Syndicate behind him.
Wicked, man. So this is fully Santa, you on lead guitar?
Yeah, and Chiney and rhythm. Yeah.
And the keyboard, who's playing the keyboard on this one?
I think it's either Tota, Possibly might be Tota.
Wow.
Possibly Tota.
Wow, this is a big tune.
Big tune.
Foley's just on the bass.
Yeah, man.
Don't think I'm kidding you, and don't think I'm kidding.
Wicked tune, man.
If silver words are your problem.
So how's your guitar part go on this one, Tony? You're playing the lead?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the change you made in me, the angels in the skies were envious and surprised.
This one's also 1972. Ken Booth was 24 years old when this song. Yeah.
Chance with me, and all right, would change with me.
That's your lead right there, Tony?
Yeah.
Let me hear that. And then you overdub the rhythm?
No, China playing the rhythm.
Oh, China's playing the
rhythm. Yes, they
rhythm.
were doing it at the same time.
Wow, man.
He's the rhythm and I'm lead.